What's up, guys? Welcome on back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking my video. If you are new, welcome on in. My name is Simeralla, and I have a brand new mod review for you. But before we begin, like I said, if you are new, can you just hit the subscribe button? I will appreciate you so much. Okay, so this mod is called The Golden Years, and it is by Adeepindigo. This is the perfect mod for your elders. We are talking about this is jam-packed. Matter of fact, we don't even need no packs, okay? This is going to fulfill all of your elders' needs. This mod comes with 6 new aspirations. It comes with estate planning, life insurance, volunteer services, a whole buttload of hobbies and things for your elders to do. The gameplay is tremendous in this mod, all right? So we're going to dig deep. I am going to break it down into chapters. I am also going to give you direct link to the mod to download today, okay? Let's do this. Let's go. Once your Sims become an elder, this pop-up will appear. It simply says an elder Sim's golden years can prove to be one of his or hers best. There's a bevy of activities and opportunities during one's sunset years. While this age can come with some unique challenges, conditions, and considerations, there's plenty of life left to enjoy. A thriving community of elders can be found at a local senior center. Opportunities exist to volunteer and be engaged with others through recreation, as well as sharing one's life experience and expertise. Yes. Pursue new and old hobbies, meet new friends, catch up with the old ones, plan for retirement, one's legacy, follow new paths and aspirations, take care of one's health, spend time with the loved ones, and explore new living arrangements. I love this welcoming statement that is bringing your elders into their new golden years life. We're gonna get right into the new aspirations. Okay, guys, I want to talk about the brand new aspirations that come with this mod. We get six aspirations for your elders, okay? And I'm just gonna go through a couple of them. Okay, first off, we have in the love section, you have great love as an aspiration. Great love, become an elder, and then exchange or renew your vows. That's one, okay? And then there is another one. It's family, and this is the cutest one. The greatest grandparent. The greatest grandparent of obviously become an elder and then become best friends with one of your grandchildren. So freaking sweet. Oh, it is in fortune. It is a leisurely retirement. That's also another one. You get 6. You get 6 new aspirations. And then there is another one. It says a serial hobbyist. With all those brand new hobbies that your seniors can possibly do. It is in creativity. Obviously, you have to become an elder and you have to try 5 different hobbies. So I love this. If we just got the aspirations all by itself, I would be completely satisfied. So this is like an extra bonus on top of a bonus. This is great to have. You get 6 new aspirations. Definitely listen. This mod is a winner chicken dinner. Okay, moving on to the next, senior services. So in senior services, you have so many options. Recreation and hobbies. You can go to the senior center. You can do a consulting business. You can go to your retirement party. You can plan your retirement party. You can do estate planning. You can then have senior living and care options. You can check for mentoring opportunities, check for volunteer jobs, plan a cruise, vacation. Okay, so first up is recreation and hobbies. So I'm gonna have my girl Athena, being that her husband went to work, I'm gonna have Athena go ahead and do a hobby. She's actually going to go to her bridge club. rabbit holes. So my girl Athena is back. She did get a moodlet for her bridge game club meeting, competitive edge. Athena feels great after today. While she may be getting on in age, she still has that competitive streak, and it always feels good to win. So she's got a competitive edge, confident boost for the next 3 hours. Once again, we're going to click on our senior services. Okay, the next thing I want to do is we want to go into the senior center options. She has a couple of elder friends, so we're going to pick 2 and they're going to go to the senior center. Now, once again, we are having a rabbit hole, so we're going to see what happens when she comes back from that. Girl Athena just came back from her senior center visit with 2 of her friends, and basically what happened was she did a yoga class when she went there. It says, unfortunately for Athena, today's offerings at the senior center didn't really interest her. Luckily, there's many different options at the senior center, and they're constantly changing, so there's always next time. But she did do the yoga class and she acquired a wellness skill from all of that. I am going to have my girl Athena, we are going to explore the estate planning. Okay, now the thing with estate planning is not something that we actually do. We are going to get a couple of pop-ups, so bear with me while I read a little bit of those pop-ups. And but when it comes to the life insurance, we get a couple of pop-ups and we have a lot of information that's going to be thrown at us, and we are going to have to decide for Athena. Trust me, I've done this several times. I am definitely the type of mod reviewer who will go through the whole process a couple of times, make sure, I'm getting through all the kinks and all that so that I can explain things a little bit better for you. Okay, so basically, when I say browse information on estate planning, she's going to browse, but she is going to browse on her phone. Nothing is going to be happening. We will get a pop-up on the side of the screen. We're going to go through it. We're going to let her do her thing. So there it is. That's the only thing that you're going to get from that. It says there is so much estate planning that Athena never thought of. Good thing she bothered to look it up. So basically, you could use your imagination. She looked through it, online, and she scrolled through. Okay, so now we go to the next option. So we got to go ahead, click back into the senior services, go back into estate planning, consult with estate lawyer. That's what we're going to do. And basically, by you doing that, everything is going to be taken well care of. Now we get to the good, juicy part, right? Now we go back to senior services, estate planning, sign up for the life insurance. So that is what she's going to do. Let's get a little closer. So this is what happens when you go to the last option. It says Stimulated Endings Life Insurance Company is pleased to offer several insurance policies for a variety of budget and benefit options. So you have 4 different options. You have the bronze, the silver, the gold, and the platinum packages, ranging from $1,000 to $3,500 that you will probably pay monthly, in based on reality. And each policy holds up to from $25,000 to $250,000. So when your senior passes, beneficiaries will receive a one-time payment. So being that Athena is very well off, honey, because you got to watch my New Quest Hill series. She's very well off. She's gonna go ahead and go with the $3,500, where her beneficiaries will get $250,000. There it is, and another pop-up. $3,500 came out of your account. It said Athena is relieved to be covered under a life insurance policy and provide financial security for her loved ones someday. So that is done. So what comes up after, the whole planning thing, when she picks the Life insurance is naming your beneficiaries. This is her granddaughter, this is her son, and this is her other daughter. So she can name all three of them. She can name one of them. And that's it. All right, guys. So the next thing that we are going to look at with the senior services is the consulting business. Now, you can go into consulting business and you can register a consulting business, which basically means it's almost like a stay-at-home job. But instead of doing it this way, I find that doing it on the computer and then clicking on career and then clicking on register consulting business is a little bit quicker and a little bit better. A little bit more.
Huh?
Wait,
Zebora?
Exactly. A little bit. Okay, so boom, Nick, she did it. She registered. It was just that quick. She didn't even have to go to the computer. So the next thing you can do is prepare consulting client work. It's just your sim basically working without working, if that makes any sense. Keeping your elders a little bit busy so that they have things to do throughout the day. It's a really cute little service, but if you really want your sims to do something after retirement, we can go back into the senior services and we can go into check for volunteer jobs. Now, when you click on check for volunteer jobs, she immediately checks on the phone, and she's doing this all at the same time as consulting, which is amazing to me. I mean, she's doing two things at once. Okay. There you go. She's doing her consulting job, but didn't have to exit out. And now she's also looking for volunteer jobs. I mean, elders can do anything, right? So here is the list. I mean, we have list after list and options after options for the elders. This is something that we've always wanted. Embrace it. Okay, so volunteer jobs: animal shelter volunteer, community activist, little league coach, a local tour guide, a museum, what the heck does that say? Docent, museum employee, let's just say, neighborhood watch, school board member, and a youth mentor. Now, be aware, if your sims have retired and they take a volunteer job, it is as if they are coming out of retirement. Therefore, your sims will be put back to work. They will lose any retirement benefits, okay? Be aware. So let's just say my girl, Athena wants to do the neighborhood watch, honey. Here it goes. It pops up. It warns you. It tells you. Should Athena come out of retirement and work as a neighborhood watch, she will lose her retirement benefits. Everything I just explained to you, that's what they're saying there. We're going to say, okay, yeah, we don't care about retirement benefits. Athena is bored. She wants to go back to work, honey. Here we go. It popped up as if she has a regular job. Neighborhood watch. She works from 8 p.m. to 12 midnight. And that is what it is. It's just that simple. Now, if you want to say, bump this, I don't want to do this no more, you go into the business section just as if you had a normal job, and instead of quit, it will say retire, and then she will retire, and you just click OK, and this will go away. You will no longer have to do the whole neighborhood watch thing. And it is gone as if she never had it. So basically, that's just how you do the whole volunteer services. Moving on to the next service. So the next senior services that I'm going to have my girl Athena do is check for mentoring opportunities. Athena used to be a charity organizer, and now that she is retired, she wants to give even more back. So what's going to happen is she's going to call and they're going to say, well, thank you so much for, asking about it. We're going to have someone call you back. So that's what she's doing. She's putting in like her mentor application She just did that. And someone is gonna call Athena. And here it is. It is Lavina Chopper. We know her if you have the Cottage Living Pack, honey. She is the mayor of Henford on Bagley. So it says, hello, Athena. I am calling from the Sims Daily. We were wondering if you might be interested in being a part of a feature of local elders chronicles, their life stories, and their ties to our community. The phone interview will take about 30 minutes of your time if you decide to participate. So she'll go, of course, sure, she like to. And it will take quite a bit of time. So I want you to be aware that this is great for storytelling. If you have like a scene where your senior is being interviewed or talking or having a conversation, this is definitely, that opportunity to do such a thing. All right, so that is basically it. We are going to be moving on to the next senior service. So we are going to get into the next senior services. And you have a couple of options. Now, with the retirement party planning event, you can plan it as we normally do every other Sims event. You could go on your calendar or you could do it here. You can simply click plan events and then have a big old party, or you can do, there is a rabbit hole version. So I'm just gonna go through the process with you in doing the retirement party. He's still working, but he is about to retire. You can still plan it even though he's not officially retired. So, but his wife is. So retirement party, this is how it comes up by itself. Now, if you did it in the calendar, obviously you have all your other events there. You go through the whole starting event process. You know how to do this. You pick your people, you pick all the things that is required. You pick your location, bada boom, bada bang. That's how you do it. Now, let's suppose, okay, I'm gonna have her husband who is he is like tensed out and he needs to just retire. So if you don't know how to retire, this is how you retire. You go into the business section and you click retire. And then he'll get like a daily payment. Let's just say we do the whole rabbit hole thing. You really don't want to plan an event. It depends. It's up to you. So let's go into senior services and go to your retirement party. So you would click that and you say, who is coming with me? Well, hey, you can have up to 25 Sims attend your retirement party. Said this is a rabbit hole, but let's see what happens after they come back from their supposed retirement party. My Sim is back from his rabbit hole retirement party. He got a moodlet called Celebratory Closure from Retirement Party. A celebration of Robert's work and achievement was the perfect way to end a career and start the next chapter. It is a moodlet of confident boosting. He will have that for the next 4 hours. So the next senior services that I want to talk about with you is a really good senior service. This goes with a lot of planning that you may have to do to prepare for this particular senior service, okay? So it is the senior living and care option. So I'm gonna click explore senior living options and my Sim. Okay, I'm gonna have her stop rocking. Oh, she's overheating. Oh, child, it's hot, it's hot. Yeah, burning to death. We can't have her die right now. She's doing the senior living stuff. We know it's hot. Okay, so here are the 4 options that pop up. And you're gonna learn about these communities. So learn more about Sunset Valley, which is an independent retirement community. Learn more about Twinbrook, which is a medically staffed resident care home. Okay, then there is to learn more about Riverview, which is assisted living community, and learn more about home care, which is assistance provided by a residential caregiver at your home. Now, I know with the assisted living And the independent retirement community, when you pick that, you then have to go into build by mode. And then you have to make your house or whatever lot you are on, you have to turn it into that particular lot. So I'm going to show you right now how it's done with the assisted living community. So she picked Riverview, the assisted living community. She's going to talk on the phone. Hopefully she won't die. It gives her a breakdown of everything about it. Basically, it just says Riverview Assisted Living Facility. It's a facility for those who need some assistance, we know. And then it comes with like prepared meals, medical, and daily task assistance from dedicated aid. So she's going to say, I'm interested in that. They're going to give you another breakdown on the side. It's going to tell you exactly what to do. Basically, right now, it is telling me to go into the build by mode, right? It's telling me to do that. So I'm going to go into the build by mode. I'm going to go into traits panel. Okay, for the lot type, I'm going to go into lot challenges. It doesn't say lot challenges. It just says lot trait, but it is in lot challenges. Here is it, assisted living. That is where you will find it. You will not find it in the traits, even though that is what it says, okay? So remember what I am telling you there, okay? So this is basically what Adeepindigo says. It says, note that for the independent and assisted living arrangements, you must register before adding the lot traits via build mode for the mod to work as intended. After registering, you can add the lot trait, which we did, and to take effect on an active lot, the lot must be reloaded. I got out of my game because this was killing me. I really wanted to know if it worked or not and how it worked. It works. I got out of the game, I closed out, I basically restarted, and I have my residential caregiver. My place is officially an assisted living place, so it actually works. I love this mod. Guys, we also get a maid. So we now have the maid. We have our caregiver. This is awesome, guys. We have our maid taking care of everything, cleaning things up. Our refrigerator is broken. Being now that this is an assisted living place, the repairman automatically comes in on Saturdays. Plan a cruise. So we're gonna plan a cruise vacation. She gets on her phone. He's gonna take care of them. She's gonna go, and so is her husband. 2 passenger. Choose the total traveler party size. 2 passengers, please. Yes, she's going on vacation. We're only gonna do 3 days just to try it out. And you have options. There's always options, right? So you have 3 options. You have value cruise line, premium cruise line, luxury cruise line. So being that they are in the highest level of class, they're rich. They're really rich. We're gonna pick the luxury cruise line. Okay, so it took the 1850 away. It says, ahoy, Athena. Your cruise has now been booked. It says 5 days, but I swore I picked 3 days. On a value cruise line, I swore I picked a luxury line. You guys seen that, okay? They charged me $18.50. With 2 passengers, your ship leaves in 2 days at 4 p.m. Better pack if you don't want to miss it, okay? Basically, that's what it says. Okay, so we're supposed to leave in 2 days. You can wait the 2 days, or you can click on your senior services again, you can go down to just simply go on a cruise, and your Sims will then automatically um, go on the cruise. All right, guys, after a very long wait for my Sim Athena to come back from her cruise, it was actually 5 days, 5 very long days without her being in the household. She comes back and it says Athena had a great time on the cruise, but isn't sure that it was her favorite type of vacation. Yeah, that's what she is. I mean, that's what we get. After being gone, literally in a rabbit hole, she's gone from the house. You cannot get her back. She is gone. So remember that when you make those cruise trips, once your Sims are gone, they are gone for the amount of days. I thought I picked 3, but it said 5. I swore I picked 3. But hey, listen. Overall, guys, I give this mod like a B minus. Overall, because there are so many things that your elders can possibly do. Yes, there are rabbit holes, but they are very well explained. You have so many options. Your Sims come back with moodlets. It definitely affects the gameplay. Your elders now have so much more to do. My favorite part of all of this entire mod is definitely the 6 new aspirations and the fact that you can turn any lot into assisted living, residential, independent communities, okay, and all of the other options. Those are my favorite parts. Oh, and I also love the whole life insurance thing, the beneficiaries that you can pick yourselves. There's just so much. I also love the volunteer work, the consulting jobs. You can plan your own freaking retirement party. I love all those things. The only one that I'm not so sure about, I have to say, is the cruise, because you just go into this rabbit hole for days. Like, there is nothing else you could possibly do. So, like I said, overall, it is an excellent mod. I highly recommend it. It has its little quirks, little kinks, as all mods do. But this one is well worth the download. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. My name is Simeralla, and I'm signing out. Bye, guys.